Have you ever read a book that shifted the way you think completely about your everyday life? That book is Atomic Habit by James Clear. Today I want to share 5 powerful lessons I've learned from this book. It is not just theories but practical steps that I've taken and have improved my habits. Have you ever suffered with consistency or find it hard to balance your habits? Then this video is for you. Let's dive right to the video as I share with you 5 lessons I learned. 1. The more scared an idea is to us, that is how deeply it is tied to our identity. So James Clear was trying to tell us that we should not give up on any of our ideas because probably it might be tied to our identity. So wherever you receive an idea, write it down and then plan and strategize towards it. Never trash any idea that comes to you. It can be tied to your identity. 2. Reflection and reviews. Reflection and reviews ensure that we spend time on the right things and make course correction whenever necessary. Without reflections and review, we can actually lie to ourselves, procrastinate more, and at the end of time, you find out that you didn't achieve anything. So James Clear made us understand that in a journey of habit, you have to inculcate reflections, time for reflections and time for reviews. So you could be doing that weekly, you can be doing that monthly or quarterly, where you sit back and review and reflect on the things that you've done in the previous month, in the previous week, and even in the previous days. So there are no limited time to reflections and reviews. 3. James Clear said, one of the most effective things you can do to build better habits is to join a culture where your desired behavior is their normal behavior. So whenever you want to form a habit, make sure you join a culture where your desired behavior is their normal behavior. This will help you to develop your desired behavior easily without struggles. Wherever you want to learn, make sure that you find yourself in an environment their behavior is to read books and not their behavior is to see movies or play games. And he actually said, which is my 4th lessons that I learned, he actually said, surround yourself with people who have the habits you want to have yourself. When you want to form a habit, make sure that you surround yourself with people that have the same habits. Don't go and surround yourself with people that have different habits from you. So research has made it that you imitate some of the habits of people that you stay around. Yes, I've actually noticed it. I learned that whenever I stay long with people, I start exhibiting some of their behaviors. So we are bringing this into our habits. If you want to grow a habit, stay around people that their habit is actually the habit you want for yourself. And don't go and stay around people that their habit is not in alignment with what you want for yourself. Because as time goes on, you start to exhibit their habits. 5th one, which is actually the last lesson we are going to talk about today, is never miss your habit more than once. So life is inevitable that it can interrupt anytime. So if it happens that you miss your habit a day, make sure that you follow up immediately the next day. So missing your habit a day is accident, but missing it the second time is starting a new habit. So if you miss your habit a day, try as much as possible to go back immediately the next day. Never give a long gap in missing your habits. So these are 5 lessons that I got from our last read, which was Atomic Habit by James Clear. I spoke about taking our ideas serious, that it can be linked to our identity. So, and secondly, I spoke about reflection and reviews. Thirdly, I spoke about joining cultures that have the behavior you desire to have, which led to the 4th one, which I said surround yourself with people that have the same habits you have. And lastly, I spoke about how missing one day of your habit is an accident, and missing 2 days of your habit is starting a new habit. So therefore, you shouldn't miss your habits for the second time. So Atomic Habits was one of the best books I've read this year because it spoke about habits, and I've started inculcating it in my life, and I've started seeing different developments in some of my habits I was lacking previously. If you enjoyed the review and you found this video so helpful, bet you don't want to leave without subscribing to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so that you can receive notifications every time I drop my videos. Bye.